So, we're proud to announce that Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is doing a crossover with the Street Fighters. What? And also, our very, very special guest commemorating this tie-up is here with us. Could I ask you to introduce yourselves? Matsumoto-san first? Yes. I am the producer of Street Fighter 6 at Capcom. My name is Shuhei Matsumoto. Thank you for having me today. Thank you. Nakayama-san, over to you. Yes. I also work in Capcom as a director of Street Fighter 6. Thanks for having me. Thank you. What? No, calm down. Calm down. In 2024, what is going on? Oh my goodness. Yes, we all feel you. So the six of us will be bringing the excitement from now on. Oh, we can't even speak correctly. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm absolutely over the moon. Never have I expected to see this happening. And the fact that I'm here in this moment. And you will be on Street Fighter 6 as Mai. Remember that? Yes, I'm here because of that. Yes. As Fatal Fury, you will be welcoming Chun-Li and Ken this time. Yes. I wonder what the conversation between the characters would be like. Mai and Chun-Li and also Terry and Ken, what are they going to say to each other? Well, we cannot tell yet. So I will be sitting here just as an ordinary nerd of the game from now on. We'll focus on facilitation of the program to avoid being a nuisance. So as we have the major developers of the two big titles, we'd like to ask some questions. So what's the first question? Oh, wait. So this is the very first question that I want to ask. As an SNK developer, what memory or image do you have for Street Fighters? Any memories, any images from Capcom developers? Can you tell us your impressions of each other's game? So first of all, Fatal Fury team first. So it's not only for Fatal Fury or SNK developers, but any developers who are involved in fighting games have a respect for the Street Fighters franchise. And so it has given us big motivation over the years. And we analyzed the game so that our own titles will be a better one even more. So what I do recall in the development, well, in the 90s, I remember Street Fighter 3rd and Alpha 2 was very popular. So that's what I remember. How about you? So for me, I joined SNK in 1991, and back then I had already played Street Fighters. And after that, I joined SNK, and I was assigned to the Fatal Fury team to make Fatal Fury, so I felt I was destined to be here. Since then, I had a crush on the game. It's a one-sided love towards Street Fighters. We try to catch up, not to be defeated. So when I used to be the artist, I would look at Capcom's Street Fighters. Each time they improve their fighters, improve their versions, we try to catch up with them. So it sounds like you've bursted out your 30 years of emotions. So how about the Street Fighters team? Well, first and foremost, we're extremely happy. Well, SNK and Capcom are both based in Osaka. We had Street Fighter series, and also SNK had Fatal Fury. And so we worked on fighting games, and that's our common origin. We all feel that we feel the fighting game world together. And generation-wise, it's quite different between us.
Like in case of Fatal Fury, Nakayama-san, you are in the generation who loves it most, right? Yeah, like a 1 and 2. Yes, I really love them. As I said in the rehearsal for this program, yes, I tried Real Battle too. Yes, we are in the exact generation who loved it most. Yeah, at the game center, it was first time for me to play the Fatal Fury. And like the transition of stages or geese says that no way. So that scene was actually experienced in real time. Well, people are laughing at you, so they understand what you mean. That is wonderful. Yes. So I was in that exact generation. So this collaboration really excites me. There are so many developers who love it. As you see at back, you see the copyright notice. Look at this copyright notice. These two companies' names. This is so rare, right? No. Koshimizu-san, you've been so much moved. Yeah, when I was a high school student, Capcom versus SNK. So that was really hot battle. So according to this flow, this moment is one you've been waiting for, right? Yeah, this is a timing for the first cross mode, but we can talk about this only here, right? Yes. Sometimes I thought that there could be conflict between those two teams. So no, actually, they did collaboration. No way. So you see many cross-company relationships, right? So I have just witnessed it. Can I go to the next question? I really wanted to ask you this question. So what is the background behind this collaboration? Can you explain that? Yes, it was around 2 or 3 years ago. There was an Evo in Las Vegas, and we released collaboration illustration and we distributed posters. Then Capcom approached us first, and then to make progress, we continued discussions, eating like Korean barbecue, for example. So it's not really coincidence, right? You didn't encounter each other and started battles on the street. No, no. Developers not involved in such a real battle on the street, right? So no, not like that at all. So yeah, in Umeda, yes, that is a very known place in Osaka, right? So this area from Yodogawa, this is our territory, and beyond the rivers, then that is their territory. No, 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 it's not like that. I'm just joking. So can I go to the next question now? So Ken and Chili in Fatal Fury, and then Terry and Mai would be in Street Fighter. So how did you select those characters in collaboration? So many characters have been recommended by staff, like Rolento, for example. That is what I recommended. But we try to think of the most natural combination of characters which would please users. That is how we chose representative characters like Terry and Ken, combining them with the characters from Fatal Fury. That is why we chose Ken and Chun-Li. Okay. What about Street Fighter teams? How did you select the characters? So guests from Fatal Fury series, that should be most important. Then the Terry and Mai heroine. Chun-Li has blue, Mai has red. So that is a very good contrast. As you said, Capcom versus SNK 2 the special instruction. There was some interaction between Terry and Ken. So I thought that would bring most excitement. That is why we approached SNK passionately. from the field, so many characters have been recommended. I actually wanted to recommend Time Flu, but Teacher Tam, but that is not something we want to recommend. I could control myself. Yeah, all the fans can be excited by Tan. Actually, Junpei Yamada, but they are very small old men now, so we could not use them actually. So Terry Mai were selected this way. I didn't think of Tan's name here, but my last question. Characters from a different title. About that, did you have any particular preference or did you get any struggles in development using characters from different titles? Of course, you can disclose information as much as you can. Yes, dealing with characters from other companies require respects. Of course, we have some struggles. And I don't want to disappoint fans of certain characters. That is pressure to us always. However, because we want to see characters from SNKs, that means that collaboration characters should be enjoyable even for SNK's fans to maximize the attraction or charms of characters. Having multiple ideas as a creator, it is nice experience to challenge myself for using characters from different titles. Okay. Do you have any comments? Yes. Yeah, likewise. If we want to borrow characters from other titles, that means that those characters have already existing fans. We don't want to disappoint them. I want to make sure that they acknowledge collaboration characters. So that is our most focus to develop such game, collaboration game. Okay, maybe I want to ask the same. Exactly, I want to repeat the same answer. Yes, there is a history of fans for Fatal Fairies. I want to do this, I want to do that. Actually, we wanted to do more, but also for the production, actually, members from SNK came to the field for motion captures. Like, what does tackle mean for rising tackle? We discussed it, spending a half day, actually. Then we could get only one. Yeah, or for audio recording, when Kondo-san plays the role. Yes, so they participated in that through web. And I asked you to repeat Power Wave for many times. I'm sorry about it. In case of Terry, there's a Power Wave for certain years. So because of that, actually, depending versions, Power Waves are different. Well, earlier, I just said Power Wave, but now, because of the fast speed of battle, sometimes it takes too much time. I could be attacked, so I can simply say, wait. Yeah, so they came here at the site and a part of the production, and they gave us advice for the best result. So development itself was done in a friendly manner, sharing information. That was very nice. Okay. So one company's characters, other company's characters, they may have different movements or behaviors, actions, right? Yeah, I want to know, but is it okay for me to ask the question? Maybe I shouldn't ask this question, or... But everyone wants to know that, right? Did you see any difference of characters in terms of their movement, for example? Or did you know that difference already at the beginning, or during development you noticed that, oh, okay, actually characters are different from each other in terms of how to move their bodies, for example?
Yes, I think there are differences in the motion. Well, this isn't an answer to your question, but being able to hear Hadoken in Fatal Fury, I'm lost for words. Yes, I understand. Feeling that something may be wrong when we made the announcement about Terry, what we thought about was how would the Fatal Fury or SNK fans react? But it was actually positive. People seem to have accepted it well. And what made us extremely happy was the fact that people said Terry is fantastic. We can't wait for Mai, which was so great to hear. So I think that blending those characters in well with the Street Fighter 6 without distorting the original was good. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thanks to you, you've heard an extremely fabulous story. Well, now you've exposed yourself. Oh, exposed yourself? No. You mean after releasing all the information? I want to ask so many more questions, like which was the scene that you particularly worked hard on? And well, we can ask the question, but they can't answer that. Well, the host has spoken too much. We must move on to the next topic. Well, forgive us, everybody. Well, can you visit us in this kind of setting? Maybe someday? Yes, maybe over Korean barbecue. Well, that's a great idea. Well, we've heard many valuable stories today. And for us, it was great. Many pieces of information that brought us joy. So through this crossover, we hope both franchises will thrive, and hopefully the entire fighting game industry does as well. Yes. Well, we must move on to the next topic, otherwise I will make people upset. And I must tell you that. Well, we have to ask Matsumoto-san and Nakayama-san to leave. I must be ruthless here. Ah, KO. Oh, forgive me, please. Forgive me. Well, last but not least, well, if you have anything you want to share before you go, the Street Fighter team? Yes. Well, we have 3 things. We have 3 slides. This is a little reminder. The first one. So, for Street Fighter 6, Terry was released on September 20th. Thank you very much. We've received a good response, and please play Terry, become interested in Fatal Fury, and we would be happy if you could play Fatal Fury as well, right? Next one. So this is year 2 of Street Fighter 6. So after Terry, there will be Mai. So please look forward to it as well. So last one, this one. Well, this is to be released in 2025, Capcom vs. Fighting Collection 2. It has 8 titles in the game. Well, we're happy to tell you that Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2 is included too. Well, actually, we wanted to do a crossover like this, and we spoke to Oda-san about it. So anyway, next year, it will be released. Well, Shinkiro-san's new illustration can be seen in this era, which is big for the fans. So please look forward to this. Thank you very much. Well, that was amazing. Well, thank you very much. And also, please everyone visit the Capcom booth as well. So that is it for Matsumoto-san and Nakayama-san. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. Thank you.